$150 million back pay for government and public officials. If the salary increases proposed by the Salaries Review Commission's SRC 120th report are implemented, the state will pay more than $150 million in back pay. Guardian Media calculated the back pay to be paid for 118 of the offices reviewed, if the SRC's proposal was implemented. The SRC's report evaluated the monthly earnings of 206 offices. It recommended that 93.3% receive a recommended wage increase, 4.5% receive a recommended wage decrease, and 2.2% of the offices for maintenance in their current salary. The SRC's report suggested salary increases for 2 periods. From the latest report, offices classified as politicians would receive approximately above $43.2 million in back pay. Among those that would receive nice payouts are the 41 members of parliament, receiving close to $6 million in total, while the 23 or 24 cabinet ministers will get around $9.3 million cumulatively. This year, the proposed increases were announced at a time when several trade unions, including the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, rejected Finance Minister Coleman Burt's 5% increase offer for the January 2020 to December 2022 bargaining period. Industrial action by port workers has impacted operations at the Port of Port of Spain because of wage negotiations, and UWI professionals are also making a case for wage increases. Last week, postal workers intensified protest action over salary increases that their union, the Trinidad and Tobago Postal Workers Union, said had been promised more than a decade ago. All that against the backdrop of a general election in 2025. Higher salaries for government and other public officials are usually not implemented, despite the recommendations in the proposals, because of public backlash. However, if the salary increases are not implemented for this proposed period, it would mean more money will have to be spent on back pay when it is implemented in line with compensation reviews. This year has been no different. There has been significant public backlash. If higher salaries are implemented, it would add millions to the government's recurrent expenditure on salaries. Guardian Media reported that the average salary of the CEOs of 3 well-known state companies, the Water and Sewerage Authority, WASA, Heritage Petroleum Company and Telecommunications Services of Trinidad and Tobago is 156% of the Prime Minister's current salary. The new Chief Executive Officer of WASA, Keith Roy Halliday, is set to earn $100,000 a month plus perks. Heritage's CEO Eric Keskula makes around $180,000 a month plus perks, while, as of early 2019, the TSTT's CEO received $180,000 per month. That's an average of $153,000 among the 3. The SRC's proposed salary of $87,847 for the PM would still be around 43% less than the average salary of those 3 CEOs. If implemented, this is how the back pay of significant office holders would work out to be. The Prime Minister would be entitled to over $1 million in back pay.